You thought the pressure would bury me. You should have pushed harder. Learned to breathe with the knee on my chest. Learned how to move when they gave me no rest. Every closed door, every knife in my back, put another layer of steel in the cracks. They called me broken, counted me out. Stood at the grave just to watch me climb out. I kept every scar, I remember each name. You gave me the damage, I gave it a shape. Every hit made the blood run colder. Every loss put weight on my shoulders. You tried to leave me under the ground. Now I feel the earth when I'm coming back out. I was built from damage, forged under pressure. Every scar became a weapon. Every fall just made me better. You can throw me to the fire, you can drag me through the black. I was built from damage, and I don't break like that. No, I don't break like that. No, I know the sound that surrender makes. It sounds like silence before something breaks. I heard that voice saying stay on the floor, so I broke its jaw and went back for more. I don't need mercy, I don't need praise. I made a home in the hardest days. Pain was a language I learned on my own. Now every word hits heavier than stone. Every doubt made the vision clearer. Every wound brought the enemy nearer. I looked in the mirror, ready to fight, and killed the version that begged for a life. I was built from damage, forged under pressure. Every scar became a weapon. Every fall just made me better. You can throw me to the fire, you can drag me through the black. I was built from damage, and I don't break like that. No, I don't break like that. Break me, watch what I become. Break me, you wish you never had. There was a time I wanted saving, someone to pull me from the wreck. But no one came when I was fading, so I put my hands around my neck. Of every fear that tried to own me, every chain around my name. I didn't crawl out of the darkness, I taught the darkness how to change. Now the weight doesn't hold me down, it holds me steady. Now the pain doesn't make me weak, it keeps me ready. I was built from damage, forged under pressure. Every scar became a weapon. Every fall just made me better. Throw me deeper in the fire, I'll return and bring it back. I was built from damage, and I don't break like. I turn the suffering to power, turn the fear into attack. You can try to make me suffer, but you can't undo the fact. I don't break like that. And I don't break like that. You thought the pressure would bury me, it built me. I know that voice, it sounds exactly like mine. Before I open my eyes, puts his hands on every doubt in my mind. Tells me the weight is too much to hold. Tells me I'm tired, tells me I'm old. He knows every weakness under my skin. Knows where I ended, knows where I've been. He doesn't knock, he already has keys. He knows every way to bring me to my knees. I spent years blaming shadows in the dark. Never saw the knife was held inside my heart. Now I know who waits when the lights go black, and I'm not turning back. The enemy wears my face, speaks with my voice, knows every mistake. He tells me to run, tells me to stay, tells me tomorrow can carry the weight. But I know his name, I know every lie that he wants me to say. The enemy wears my face, so I look in the mirror and stand in his way. And stand in his way. He says you've done enough for today. Says no one will care if you walk away. He makes every failure feel like the end, and calls himself reason, pretends he's a friend. But fear has a habit of sounding like truth, wearing my memory, stealing my youth. I gave him a room, I gave him a bed. Now I'm taking back every word in my head. I spent years fighting ghosts I couldn't see. Never understood the ghost was part of me. Now he knows I'm done letting him decide. One of us won't survive. The enemy wears my face, speaks with my voice, knows every mistake. He tells me to run, tells me to stay, tells me tomorrow can carry the weight. But I know his name, I know every lie that he wants me to say. The enemy wears my face, so I look in the mirror and stand in his way. And stand in his way. You sound like me, you move like me, but you are not who I chose to be. I don't need to kill every part of the past. I don't need to pretend that the damage won't last. I just need to choose when the old voice begins. Do I follow the fear or become what it fears? You have my hands, you have my breath. You wore my skin and call it weakness, but I'm still here. And your lows and your growth. The enemy wears my face, speaks with my voice, remembers each break. He tells me I'm weak, tells me I'll fail, tells me the past is a permanent jail. But I know his name, and I know I don't have to obey. The enemy wears my face, but I own the mirror. I choose what remains. The enemy wears my face, but he doesn't control what I become today. He can live in the dark, he can call out my name. I'll look in the mirror and stand in his way. I know that voice, it sounds like mine, but it doesn't decide. You said I'd never make it, so keep watching. You saw the fall, but you missed what came after. Missed how I learned to breathe through disaster. You heard one crack and called it the end. Never understood how the broken ones bend. You wrote my name at the bottom in red. Built your little throne from the things that you said. You thought I would carry you down like a chain. I turned every word into fuel for the flame. I don't need your blessing, I don't need your praise. You can keep the version you thought I would stay. Watch me become everything you said I could never be. rest when I doubted my worth, when I kept my head down and stayed in the dirt. You called it concern, but I knew what it meant. You were afraid of the strength I had left. Now every door that you closed in my face became another road that carried me away. I stopped asking why you wanted me weak. Some people fear what they know they can't reach. I don't need revenge, I don't need your pain. Living beyond you will say everything. Watch me become everything you said I could never be. Watch me outrun every shadow you left inside of me. You wanted me small, you wanted me numb, you wanted me down where you came from. So keep your eyes open. Watch me become. Watch me become. Yeah, 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 yeah. You said I'd disappear, look at me now. You said I never rise, don't look away. I used to dream of proving you wrong, of standing above you, untouchable, strong. But somewhere between every scar and each mile, I stopped building my future around your denial. This isn't your punishment, this isn't your loss. I'm not becoming to show you the cost. I'm becoming, because I finally can. No more waiting, no more shame, no more shrinking. When they speak my name, I know where I'm going, and you know what I was. Watch me become everything you said I could never be. Watch me outrun every limit you fastened to me. You wanted me small, you wanted me numb, you wanted me buried beneath what you done. But I'm still moving, I'm not finished. Watch me become. Watch me become someone your words cannot reach anymore. I found every part. Watch me become. You tried to make me ashamed of before. You wanted an ending, I gave you none. So stand in the silence. Watch me become. You said I'd never make it. You were wrong. I was never afraid of losing blood, and I found something I could lose. I used to walk like nothing could touch me, cold in the fire, alone in the wreckage. I wore every wound like a mark of respect, never looked back, never counted the dead. I knew how to leave before anyone stayed, knew how to smile while the whole room decayed. Then you put your hand where the damage had grown, and suddenly I had something to hold. You didn't save me, you gave me a reason to stop treating life like something worth leaving. Love made me dangerous, gave all my violence a name. Now every shadow that reaches for you has to walk through the flame. I was fearless when nothing was mine, when losing meant nothing at all. But love made me dangerous. Now I have something worth destroying the world for. I know what they see when they look in my eyes. A man with the past and the talent for lies. They think you made me softer, easy to break. They don't understand what your touch had to wake. You taught me that mercy can still have a blade, that loyalty burns when it isn't afraid. I don't need a crown, I don't need to be right. Just give me the name of whoever made you cry. Tame me, you sharpen the edges. You gave all the darkness a reason, the direction. Love made me dangerous, gave all my violence a name. Now every shadow that reaches for you has to walk through the flame. I was fearless when nothing was mine, when losing meant nothing at all. But love made me dangerous. Now I have something worth destroying the world for. Let them come closer. Let them misunderstand. They think you are my weakness. They haven't seen what I am. Before you, death was just another door. Pain was a language I had spoken before. There was no threat that could make me afraid. Then you fell asleep with your head on my chest, and I finally learned what fear really meant. It wasn't dying, it was waking too late. So let them call it weakness, let them call it a chain. I know exactly what love made of me, and I would choose it again. Love made me dangerous, gave every heartbeat a blade. Now anyone reaching to take you from me will remember the choice that they made. I was fearless when nothing was mine, when I had no reason to fall. But love made me dangerous. Now I have something worth surviving it all for. Love made me dangerous, but you are the one place I'm safe. You are the hand that can quiet the storm, and the reason it wakes. Let the whole world come for us, let them stand at the door. Love made me dangerous, and I'm not alone anymore. I was never afraid of dying. Then I loved you. They wanted anger, I gave them control. I used to answer every stone they threw, let every insult tell me what to do. I wore my temper like a loaded gun, pulled by the hand of anyone. They knew the words that could start the fight, knew how to keep me awake at night. But fire burns fast when it feeds on air, so I learned to freeze when they wanted me scared. Now I don't move, oh. When the pressure begins, I let them lose control. I stay cold enough to win. I'm cold enough to win. Steady when the walls start closing in. You can bring the noise, you can bring the flame. I won't give my power to the hands that want me changed. Let the whole world spin, I know exactly where I've been. You can wait for me to break beneath my skin. I'm cold enough to win. I stopped explaining every move I made, stopped asking wolves if I deserve my place. They call it heartless when you don't react, when they can't pull you from your chosen track. I keep my rage where it works for me, under the ribs when no one sees it. Isn't gone and it isn't weak, it's standing behind me while I choose when to speak. Now every breath has a purpose within. They can lose themselves. I stay cold enough to win. I'm cold enough closing in. You can bring the noise, you can bring the flame. I won't give my power to the hands that want me changed. Let the whole world spin. I know exactly where I've been. You can wait for me to break beneath my skin. I'm cold enough to win. Cold enough to win. No wasted motion, no borrowed fear. The louder they become, the less I need to hear. I thought the strength was showing every scar, making sure they knew how dangerous you are. But anyone can strike when blood runs high. The harder kind of power knows when not. I don't need vengeance to prove what I became. I don't need chaos to make them know my name. The victory was never in their fall, it was learning they could not move me at all. Move me at all. Let them provoke me, let them begin. They're waiting for the fire. I'm cold enough to win. I'm cold enough to win. Steady when the whole world caves within. You can bring the noise, you can bring the flame. I won't hand my future to the people playing games. Let the whole world spin. I know the difference now within. Rage can start a war, but control is how you win. Oh, I'm cold enough to win. I kept the fire, but I mastered it within. You were waiting for a breakdown, I was learning discipline. So bring the pressure, let the final round begin. I'm cold enough to win. They wanted anger, I gave them nothing and took everything. You said I didn't have it in me. You gave me something to prove. Yeah, you measure my future by one bad night, one lost round the end of the fight. You spoke like a verdict, certain and cold, as if I would stay where you left me to fold. I kept every sentence, every dismissive grin, then used them as weight when the work would begin. You thought doubt was poison designed to make me quit. I turned it to structure, I built myself with it. Every note gave me something to lift, every laugh made the target more clear. You were sure I would fade out of sight, I was building myself through the night. Your doubt built this, every word laid another brick. Every time you said I quit, I gave another hour to this. You tried to make me disappear, you only made the vision clear. So take a good look at what you missed. Your doubt built this. You gave me pressure, I gave it purpose. Your doubt built this. I stopped asking people to see what I saw, stopped giving their limits the weight of a law. I learned that belief doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes it looks like returning when no one's around. The days had no witnesses, nights had no praise. Just one more decision, one more step, one more page. Now every part you dismissed as unfit is carrying the life that I chose to build. You drew me a limit, I crossed every line. You handed me pressure, I made it mine. You thought I would break when the weight finally hit. Now look at the shape of what your doubt built. Your doubt built this. Every word laid another brick. Every time you said I quit, I gave another hour to this. You tried to make me disappear, you only made the vision clear. So take a good look at what you missed. Your doubt built this. Your doubt built this. Every closed door, every careless word, every time you laughed when my name was heard. You gave me the weight, I did the work. I used to imagine you watching me rise, finally forced to believe your own eyes. But somewhere between every bruise and each mile, I stopped building my life just to change your mind. You gave me the pressure, the discipline's mine. You gave me the darkness, I chose how to climb. You were never the reason I learned to persist, but you gave me the weight, and your doubt built this. One more hour, one more mile, one more reason not to stop now. You said I couldn't, look what that did. Your doubt built this, every word laid another brick. Every time you said I quit, I gave another part of me to this. You tried to make me disappear, you only made the vision clear. Now everything you thought I'd never be is standing here. Your doubt built this, but the will is mine. Every mile and every sleepless night, you supplied the pressure, I decided what survives. So take a good look at the life you said I'd miss. I did the work, but your doubt built this. You said I didn't have it in me, you should see me now. I'm not running from my past, I'm making sure it can't catch me. I know the man who used to wear the skin, how he would stop before the work began. He knew every reason to wait one more day, every convincing excuse to stay the same. He carried his fear like a weight in his chest, costing us still a chance to catch his breath. I don't hate him for the years he lost, but I won't let him decide what comes next. Every mile puts distance between who I was and who I'm learning to be. I hear his voice when my lungs start to burn, that's when I know I can't turn. I'm trying to outrun the old me, the one who quit when the road got lonely. He knows my fear, he knows my pace, but he can't keep up with the steps I take. I'm not escaping, I'm breaking free from every limit he left inside me. The past can follow, but it won't control me. I'm trying to outrun the old me. One more step, one more mile, leaving behind. He still appears when the room gets quiet, says you've done enough, you don't have to fight it. He sounds like comfort, patient and kind, but comfort once kept me years behind. So when my legs shake, when my focus slips, when the old surrender reaches for my wrist, I remember every promise I failed to keep. Then I move before he can speak. Every breath draws another line between his life and the one that is mine. He can call my name from the place I began, I'm already farther than he ever ran. I'm trying to outrun the old me, the one who quit when the road got lonely. He knows my fear, he knows my pace, but he can't keep up with the steps I take. I'm not escaping, I'm breaking free from every limit he left inside me. The past can follow, but it won't control me. I'm trying to outrun the old me. He knows every shortcut, I know where they end. He wants me comfortable, I won't go back again. Maybe he was doing the best that he could, holding his ground when he wanted to run. Maybe I needed the man that he was to become the one who refuses to stop. So I won't erase him, I won't call him weak, or carry the lessons and leave what I don't need. He brought me this far, now I take the lead. Faster than yesterday, stronger than before. Every step is taking me somewhere he never saw. I hear him behind me, anymore. I'm gonna outrun the old me, the one who thought this was all I could be. He knows my scars, he knows my name, but he doesn't decide how the story will change. Gonna outrun the old me. One more breath, one more mile. I've been chasing this life for a long, long while. He brought me here, but it can't come with me. I'm gonna outrun the old me. I'm not running from my past, I'm running beyond it. I waited for someone to find me. No one was coming. Yeah, I kept one eye on the door through the night, waiting for footsteps, a voice or a light. I thought if I held on and stayed where I felt, someone would reach through the dark where I dwell. But silence stayed silent, the room never changed. The world kept on moving while I whispered my name. Then I looked at my hands in the dust underneath. No one was coming, but both of them were free. No rescue, no sign, no perfect moment arriving on time. If I wanted a way out of this, I had to be coming. No one is coming, so get off the ground. No hand from the darkness is reaching down. The door isn't opening, the road won't begin until you stop waiting and walk into it. No one is coming, that doesn't mean you're done. It means the strength you were waiting for has to become your own. Stand up, breathe in. No one is coming, begin. I used to call waiting a reason to stay. Gave all of my power to some better day. I blamed every wound, every name, every place, while time kept on moving in front of my face. Then something inside me got tired of the lie, tired of surviving but never alive. I stopped asking when someone else would appear. I became the voice I had needed to hear. No rescue, no sign, no one is carrying this life but mine. If I wanted the walls to give in, I had to go through them. No one is coming, so get off the ground. No hand from the darkness is reaching down. The door isn't opening, the road won't begin until you stop waiting and walk into it. No one is coming, that doesn't mean you're done. It means the strength you were waiting for has to become your own. No miracle, no perfect time, just one more breath and a choice that is mine. I won't pretend I never needed help. There were nights I couldn't carry myself. There were moments one voice could have changed everything, but it never came. So I learned how to speak, I learned how to reach through the fear in my chest, pull myself forward when nothing was left. I became the hand in the dark I once prayed for. I don't wait by the door anymore. No one is coming. Good, then no one can take what I built from this. No one is coming. Stand up, begin. No one is coming, so rise from the ground. is coming, and I'm not waiting again. I waited for someone to save me, then I became someone worth depending on. They took more than I knew how to lose, but they never took this. I watched the walls come down in slow motion, stood in the dust with my hands hanging open. Everything certain was gone overnight. Even my name didn't feel like mine. I learned how silence can fill up a room, how morning can come without changing the view. There were days I had nothing to give, still something in me refused not to live. They took the years, they took the light, they left me alone with the longest night. But under the ashes, quiet and small, a stubborn spark survived it all. I kept the fire when everything else burned out, kept one small reason beneath all the doubt. The wind came harder, the night stretched wider. I lost almost everything, but I kept the fire. But I kept the fire. Still burning, still mine, a little stronger every time. I stopped waiting to feel unafraid, stopped thinking courage would arrive fully made. Some days the victory was getting dressed, taking one step when I had nothing left. No crowd was watching, no voice called my name. No one could see what it cost me to change. I carried the spark through the cold in my chest. It didn't save me, it showed me the next step. They took the comfort, they took the plan. They left me learning how alone I could stand. But under the damage, beneath every scar, the light never vanished, it only grew dark. I kept the fire when everything else burned out, kept one small reason beneath all the doubt. The wind came harder, the night stretched wider. I lost almost everything, but I kept the fire. But I kept the fire. Not for revenge, not to be seen, I kept it alive because it was me. I used to believe strength would feel like a storm, something enormous, I'm shaking and warm. But strength was a match in a trembling hand, a breath in the dark saying try once again. It wasn't loud, it didn't shine, it barely survived, but it stayed mine. One breath, one step, one night, I didn't surrender. One spark, one choice, that's how a fire remembers. I kept the fire when everything else burned out, carried it shaking through fear and through doubt. The wind came harder, I burned even brighter. I lost almost everything, but I kept the fire. I kept the fire until it carried me home, until the hands that were trembling could hold their own. I don't need saving, I know what survived. They took almost everything, but the fire stayed mine. It was never a wildfire, just one small flame that refused to die. I've never been afraid of the end. only of reaching for you and finding nothing there. I've stood where the ground gave way beneath me, watched every promise turn against me. I know how pain moves under the skin, how to take the hit and keep walking in. I've looked at the dark without looking away, carry my damage through every bad day. There isn't a threat that can make me run. I learned a long time ago what fear can become. I can face the flame, I can take the fall, I can lose my blood and still stand tall. But there is one thought, I can disappear, a life without you. The only thing I fear is a world where you disappear. I can stand in the fire, I can bleed and still stay here. Let the whole world come, let it test every scar I wear. I don't fear the end, I fear reaching out and finding you not there. Not the fall, not the flame, only silence where you used to say my name. Not the fall, not the flame, only silence where you used to say my name. They think you made me softer, easier to break. Gave every enemy a weakness they could take. They see the way my whole world changes for you and think that love has made me easier to wound. They don't understand what devotion can do, how a man becomes dangerous with something to lose. You didn't take the darkness out of my blood, you gave it a reason to protect what I love. I can face the blade, I can take the blame, I can walk through hell and come back the same. But there is one loss that would follow me anywhere, a life without you. The only thing I fear is a world where you disappear. I can stand in the fire, I can bleed and still stay here. Let the whole world come, let it test every scar I wear. I don't fear the end, I fear reaching out and finding you not there. They can take the crown, they can take my name, they can leave me nothing but the smoking flame. I would still survive, but not if you weren't there. Death never scared me, I knew how it ends. Pain never owned me, I made it a friend. Then you fell asleep with your head on my chest, and for the first time I had something to protect. Now fear as a face, fear as your eyes, fear is the space you can leave in my life. I can fight every enemy standing out there, but I can't fight a world where you're no longer here. So let them come closer, let them begin. They think love made me weaker. They don't know what it'll not there, if you are not there, I've never been afraid of dying, only of surviving without you.